Hello, everyone. Welcome to my newest psychic tarot reading. Happy election day or election week. Thank you all for being here. I hope you all are doing well. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also make sure that you follow me on all my social media accounts. If you would like to book a reading with me, I am available and I would love to read for you. You can text me at 703-791-9162. The number's right there. I also do have WhatsApp for international clients. You can also visit my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. That would be the best place to book with me is to visit my website, of course. So let me show you my website really quickly. This is my website, so once you reach this page, you know you're on the right page, lamartownsendtarot.com. You can scroll down and read reviews. You can also follow me down here on Instagram and Facebook, where I do weekly horoscopes. If you would like your own reading, go right to the store section to view everything I offer. I do offer email readings, 15-minute, 30-minute, and hour-long phone readings. I do also offer birth chart readings, including compatibility, individual, and transit birth chart readings. I also do offer candles, mediumship readings, past life readings, tarot classes, astrology classes, merch, including bracelets and stickers, and so much more. If you'd be interested in any of these things, then definitely check out my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. Today, we're going to be doing a reading on Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. We are rounding the bend. We've been doing readings on these two for what seems like months now, and we're finally at the moment of clarity, the moment of the final decision. I hope you all voted. And let's go ahead and see what energy can we expect with this election between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. We've had a lot going on. At first, it was Biden versus Trump. Biden dropped out, and surprising twist of events early this year in 2024. And then Kamala took the baton and went running with it. And she nominated Tim Walz as her running mate. Donald Trump got JD Vance. And here we are at the final stretch. Let's go ahead and see what's coming up for these two. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's cleanse the cards. Let me get my sage child. And let's get into the tea. Thank you for cleansing and clearing my energy. But stack many past readings. Thank you for opening up the channel so that I can get some clarity and insight on the results of the election and what the election will bring tomorrow and this week between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. Thank you, Spirit, for also protecting my energy, my thoughts, my mind, my emotions, my space, and the extension of myself and my space, as well as those watching this video. Amen, amen, and amen. All right, let's get into it, child. Let's not waste any time, honey. Let's treat this like a personal reading and not waste no time. Let's get right to the questions, okay? What's going to be the energy tomorrow in the election between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris? What's going to be the energy between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris on the day of the election, November 5th, 2024? Which I think in a few minutes it might be 12 a.m., November 5th. Nope, it's 12 a.m. right now. November 5th. So it's officially November 5th. What will be the energy today as we speak election day between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump? Give us some clarity and insight, Spirit. A lot of stress, worry, anxiety with the Nine of Swords showing up. I feel like they're both going to be looking at the polls, looking at updates in terms of polls, in terms of voting, in terms of the numbers coming in. I feel like especially Kamala, like there's a lot of anxiety. There's going to be a lot of stress, anxiety in the air. I almost get insomnia. Nine of Swords can be a card of insomnia, trouble sleeping, because you're so in your head, you're so worried or so anxious about something. That can be the Nine of Swords energy. Page of Wands is facing the Nine of Swords, which is quite interesting. A page would be someone millennial Gen Z age. And then I get the Two of Wands showing up connected to thoughts, the mind, communication. Two of Wands is a card of keeping things balanced, trying to keep things afloat. Also, Page of Wands can be after anything that comes after Millennial and Gen Z also falls under Page of Wands, because the age range of a Page of Wands would be someone between the ages of a young child, which is the current new generation we're entering into with Pluto and Aquarius, um, to someone in their 20s or 30s, which would be Gen Z, millennial age. All right. But the Two of Pentacles shows up, which once again is the card of keeping things balanced, keeping things afloat. There could be something weird with like votes or tallies or counting votes. I'm wondering if there could be a delay almost. The Justice card shows up. The Justice card is about balance, fairness, legalities. I feel like there could be something about like delays or I don't know if it's like invalid votes or tampering with votes, something like that is the energy I'm picking up. Like there could be murmurings of that or talks of that could happen. Two of Swords. I do feel like it could be called early, but it may not become official. Like I get something about an early call, like it's almost like, oh, it seems like so and so is winning these states, or it seems like so far this one's in the winning or this one's in the lead. Like there could be an early call. The Judgment card, though, shows up connected to work, job, daily routine. The Judgment card is prayers answered. The Nine of Swords shows up. Five of Wands. There will be chaos, unfortunately. Particularly, I feel like with whoever gets voted in, there will be chaos. But particularly if I feel like maybe Trump doesn't get in or Trump doesn't win. I feel like if Trump doesn't win, there will particularly be chaos. But the Death card shows up, which is an ending, major moving on, letting go, connected to the past. The Six of Pentacles is transactional relationships. Could there be tampering with votes, or could there be issues with votes that could cause delays? Let's look into that. Is there going to be issues with counting votes or tampering with votes that could cause delays, or that could just cause issues in the process of the election day spirit? The Judgment card could shows up connected to. I think it could come down to an early call. Like I think they may need to be careful of calling it too early. There could be, you know what I think it is? I think there could be issues with voting stations. There could be drama at voting stations. So I want to say wherever you're voting, be careful, be on alert. You know, I feel like there could be something about like it's almost like the energy of like threats, like in order to deter people from voting. Could be one of the things that happens or something like that. But I feel like it could be something at the voting stations, voting booths, voting locations where the chaos could ensue. Not all, but I feel like some. Definitely locally, definitely possibly ones with big voting power as well. Three of Swords, disappointment, heartbreak, betrayal. I get a King of Cups in particular, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio man. I get a Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I don't know if it could cause delays necessarily with the Three of Wands showing up connected to time or timing. Three of Wands is approaching a situation from multiple perspectives or multiple angles, right? So I almost feel like there are certain things they expect on election day, or there's certain things they're expecting on election day, especially dealing with Trump and the potential energy he can bring. Um, so I feel like there are certain protocols in place in the case of things happening, so that the chaos or the distractions that could and may ensue the day of or around the day of, the day after, or the week of don't delay the process of electing the next president and getting that kind of done and over with as soon as possible. Does that make sense? And I feel like that's in order also for no more tampering to be. I feel like they have these protocols in place to prevent delaying of the process in order to prevent tampering from having the chance to screw anything up or to get further than it needs to, kind of thing. So that's what I get. It won't delay the process, but there could be tampering, there could be definitely chaos, drama that will ensue the day of or the week of. All right, include that, so that could include after as well. All right, let's ask the question. Let's ask the real big questions. Will Donald Trump win the 2024 presidential election? Will Donald Trump win the 2024 presidential election, Spirit? Give us some clarity and insight. Will Donald Trump win the 2024 election? Three of Wands. I feel like there's a couple things going on with Trump. I feel like there's some plans he has in place if he does win. I feel like there's already three main things, maybe in particular, that he already knows he's gonna do, already knows he's gonna implement or something like that. But it's also vice versa. If he doesn't win, there's also three things or certain things that he plans to implement in that case. So either way, Trump has a plan. That's what I get. The Hermit card shows up. There's certain states he may not win that will have him doubting himself or will have him doubting his chances. Facing that is a King of Pentacles, but the King of Pentacles falls in the position of Gemini. He is a Gemini. So I think, but the Sun card shows up, which is a card of a new beginning connected to home, family, emotional energy. The Sun card could be a yes card. It could be a card of good news, a door opening. I mean, I get the Three of Pentacles. The Lovers card shows up. Queen of Wands is facing that card. Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, female. Once again, it will be a tight race. The Magician card shows up, though, which could be a shifting of energy in some way, shape, or form. The Wheel of Fortune. The Fool card, which could be an unexpected news or change. But the Ten of Wands shows up as the last card. The Ten of Wands could be, kind of having your leg tucked, between your tail tucked between your legs in some way, shape, or form. The Ten of Wands can also be a card of disappointment. It can be a card of dragging one's feet, not wanting to deal with the situation, not wanting to face the public in particular. So if he loses, he will be a sore loser, but there could be a lot of build up, a lot of good energy building up to the possibility of him winning. But with the Ten of Wands showing up as the last card, there could be some disappointment even if he doesn't win. If he loses, there also obviously could be disappointment. So it could go either way for Trump, all right? It could go either way for him. Let's see what's coming up for Kamala. But before we do see what's coming up for Kamala, let's take a quick commercial break. Grab your snack, all right? And we will come right on back. All right? Psychic with a T, the psychic with the T, that's me. That's me. The one with the T, the one with the T, that's me. That's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me. That's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me. That's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me. That's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me. That's me. I don't care what the others say. Let's channel some energy today. I don't care what the others say. Let's channel some energy today. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong. This tarot card reading about to be long. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong. This tarot card reading about to be long. Psychic with a T, the psychic with the T, that's me. That's me. The one with the T, the one with the T, that's me. That's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me. That's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me. That's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me. That's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me. That's me. We're black. Well, Kamala Harris win in 2024. Trying to move the microphone, Joe. By the way, this is the microphone that the president uses. This is the Shure SM57. I do have a new cover for it coming in the mail, but this is the same microphone the president uses. So very apropos. If it's good for the president, it is good for me, child. Will Kamala Harris win the 2024 presidential election? Will Kamala Harris win the 2024 presidential election? Give us some clarity, Spirit. Give us some insight. Page of Wands. You know, Kamala could be big with millennial and Gen Z, and you know anything that comes after millennial, Gen Z, and below. She could be big with that group. That's not to say the entirety of Gen Z, millennial, and afterwards supports just Kamala, but she does have a big support system within that age range. They do come out for her, all right, and they will come out for her in this election. So she is big with the youth, Kamala. The Justice card shows up, which is legalities, fairness, balance, bringing truth to light. The Devil card shows up, connected to thoughts, to mind, communication. Devil card could be toxicity. Eight of Wands, a lot of movement, a lot of activity. King of Swords shows up. This could be Trump. Four of Pentacles, representing possibly once again a tight race. But the Six of Wands shows up as the last card, which could be a card of overcoming obstacles. It could be a card of success. The Six of Wands is facing the Four of Wands, which is a card of entering a new social atmosphere, a new environment in some way, shape, or form. This could deal with unexpected changes, humanitarianism, things of this nature. We know Kamala is a Libra. What is Tim Waltz's zodiac sign? He's an Aries. Okay. Hmm. They both got not the best cards. Trump, as his last card, got the Ten of Wands. Kamala got the Devil card, but the Devil card shows up in a position of conversations, local affairs. It could be connected to thoughts, the mind, things of this nature. So, doesn't necessarily mean she won't be elected or anything like that. You know what I think? I think I see what's going on. I think if Kamala wins, it could come down to the Electoral College. Because, there's a process once again to being elected. There's the popular vote, there's the actual vote, there's the polls, and then there's the Electoral College, right? Because remember I was saying something about entering a new social atmosphere, a new social network. Well, what's interesting is the four numerology is associated with working amongst a group of people or operating as a group in some way, shape, or form. Four of Wands in this position would be a group of people who have the task of taking action or who have the power to make action happen, right? Four of Wands in this position shows up in the position of humanitarianism, being amongst a group of people, making group decisions and things of this nature. What's interesting, once again, in terms of the technicality of the cards, once again, is the Six of Wands is also a card, like I said earlier, of overcoming obstacles, but with the support of other people behind you. I say that because if you look, there's one main person in the card, right? But I'll show you a little bit closer. There's a whole bunch of people behind this person that we don't see, right? I think that may be the Electoral College. So if Kamala wins, it may come down to the electoral vote. All right. Let's get a final question on this energy. I think I know what the final question I want to be for this reading. Will America overall be happy with who is chosen as the new president of the United States in the 2024 presidential election? Will America overall be happy? Will Americans overall be happy with who is elected as the official president of the United States in the year 2024, going into 2025? I get woman energy. I get a Queen of Cups showing up. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Aries female facing the Page of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. A queen would be boomer age, boomer almost on boomer. A knight would be millennial, early millennial, Gen X age. So I feel like a lot of women are going to be happy. I feel like also Gen X, millennial, and Gen Z will also be. It's a coming togetherness between these different generations or these different subsets of society. Subsets of society. The Eight of Cups shows up connected to one-on-one relationships. The Hanged Man shows up connected to confidence. There could be, in terms of the confidence of who is elected, there could be a little bit of a standstill. Some people may not know how to take it. It's kind of like with the hanged man. Those people will have their hands tied behind their back anyway. Once the deed is done, once the person is elected, it is what it is. So it's kind of like not everyone at first is gonna be like gung ho. I feel like, but I do feel like in terms of, and I get a female facing this. I get a lot of female energy, you guys. I get a Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or Capricorn female facing the World card. The World card, I feel like whoever's elected, there's going to be optimism in terms of the future or the potential of the future. All right? But then I get the Emperor or the Hierophant as the last card, which could be a male in a position of power. All right? So even though there's a lot of feminine energy in the cards, I think Trump is going to still make up an impact either way. And I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing or a bad thing. All right? Let's breathe. Let's all breathe. We can get through this. All right? Get your coffee. Get your wine if you need it, child. All right? We will get through this. Let's get a final card for Election Day, okay? Make sure you all like the video. If you need a reading today, just to calm your nerves, honey, I'm available. Text me, call me, book a reading with me on my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. You can pay via PayPal. You can pay via your credit card. Just put your credit card information right in. I think there's Google Pay, Venmo. There's a couple options. Once again, on my website. But I also have Cash App, Zelle, Venmo. What's the final card for the 2024 election? What's the final card for the energy between Trump and Kamala? I'll take that card. Healer of Abundance. There's a woman in this card, which is interesting. Just saying. It says, never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creativity and ability to be innovative make you destined to succeed. It might be time to expand your career, but don't forget to leave time for family. This situation involves a person, possibly you, who's down to earth with a gift for design or decorating. He or she is open-minded and nurturing. I think of all the things Kamala, if she does win, is going to bring to the White House and to the presidency, she will bring style and class. I think Kamala would bring a particular style and class that would be a great representative for women, for older women, for women who are about their business and who are about making a change in the world and who are about being taken seriously and taking themselves seriously. There's a certain style to that Kamala is going to possess, that she's going to undertake, I feel like, if she becomes president. I'm putting the cards down. All right, we will have to see how things go. Thank you all so much for listening and watching. Until the next one, love and light, God bless. Catch you all in the next video. I'll see you in your own personal reading. Either way, I will see you soon. Love and light. And go vote. Bye, y'all. You're jealous of me, you can't keep lying. Snitching on yourself, leaving trails, you can't keep trying me. When I pick up my cell, I see a number. You're so obsessed, it's not fetch to the 10th degree. As I walk in the room, I see you staring. The jealous eyes shine like camera bulbs, all flashing on me. Your eyes tell all your lies. You're projecting your jealousy on me. I'm giving your stomach butterflies. My love is supersonic. I'm the fucking psychic with the T. You get that, bitch? 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 supersonic, I'm the fucking psychic with the T.